Hello! I didn't expect the countdown to manually change my scene when it ran out, but I guess that's good. Hello, welcome to the stream. There's been a patch since the last stream, if you can believe it. I knew I'd done a countdown thing on OBS before. Right, okay, let's not waste any time. I'm very tired. We've all got places to be. Things to do, places to be. Just see that my stream is fine. Stream. There's been a patch. Seems fine. Right. Let's just jump straight into it, shall we? What did we do this afternoon? We started doing this, and then I decided I needed a break because I didn't want to bother. I didn't want to try and set up a whole train system. So let's set up a trains. Except I don't have enough on me, so we need to go back to the base. That's why I took a break, because I was like, oh, I need to go back to the base. Screw it, I'd rather just stop playing completely. We need to get iron into the base so that we can produce basically everything again, because iron is essentially run out. We just got robots in the last stream. We set up the new copper patch. Once we get iron sorted, we are laughing. We are laughing. So, need some steel chests for the iron. I need some red undergrounds, don't I? That's right. I need some red undergrounds because the splitter I built, the balancer I built needs red undergrounds. I need inserters to load the chests. I need the chests. And I need to get rid of all of this bloody stone. Right, I'm going to just start turning stone in my inventory back into landfill. I don't know why I had so many pieces of stone. And we did start setting up some rails somewhere. Really silly. Oh, here, that's right. Why did this stop? Oh, because we've run out of iron. Yes, of course. Don't have enough stone. I don't have enough iron to build the rails I need to get the iron back to the base. Oh, my inventory is a mess. Get rid of it, please. Did I research the exoskeleton yet? Because that's probably another thing that needs to go in here. Yeah. I wonder if I should have not so many... My batteries are run out because I literally, the last thing I did was just spend all that time building the mining outpost, so... I'd rather just have the faster walking speed, I think. But equally, I have the car, so... Had spag bowl for my dinner. Meatballs. Throw a bit of spinach in there. That's my top tip, folks. Throw a bit of spinach in everything. You can keep frozen spinach. Just balls of the stuff. And you just throw it in. It's free health care, basically. Oh, we were also sneakily making some... Yeah, we got 20 of those as well. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Got 30 electric engines on me already, 10 processing units and some steel plates. Alright, let's see what this achieves. It's not going to do anything until we get our first lot of daylight, but that's okay. I mean, maybe I should just build a logistics robo section here just to get rid of all of the crap that consistently floods my inventory. Because there's really no need for it. Did we bring enough efficiency modules as well? Oh, we can test to see if the ghost planner thing knows item request slot. It will know. It's not powered. And I don't think I put a radar... No, I did put a radar down, it's just not powered. Okay, alright, so... Let's make a save just in case I have forgotten something. But we got the rails, we got the... power, we've got the chests we need, we've got the undergrounds we need, we've got... 50 inserters isn't enough, is it? Alright, we should be good to go. Let's drive back down there. Take the power as we go. We should be good. It's going to unload roughly here, just because this is where the iron patch is anyway. New tip, rail building. To activate the rail building mode, hold a rail, then press left click over an existing piece of rail, left click to confirm the placement. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Nothing crazy there. I'm going to use one double-headed train just to save on stuff for now. New tip, gates over rail. It's fine, I really don't bother me with that. I thought they'd gotten... Maybe it's if you build something from a construction roboport rather than your personal roboport that it gets rid of the stone. Oh, new rails, look at this! Look at how much freedom I have. It's a whole new world, folks. That's crazy. I think that's in the wrong place, but whatever. I really like how the ghosts go solid when they've got the build instruction. It's very nice. It's very nice feedback. I could do it by hand, but at least doing it this way I know that everything in the way is going to be destroyed and dealt with as well. Yes, in the wrong place. Ever so slightly in the wrong place, but the wrong place nevertheless. So now you've got... So what I always used to do was I used to point the rail down and then get the tightest curve I could, and then that's how I knew that I had the curved piece. And that's still not right. So I wonder if now it's worth me having a curved piece of rail as a blueprint just to make sure that I'm always getting the... No, because you're always going to get it, you just do it like that, right? Because it's still not going to be that different, really, ultimately. Just gives you a bit more freedom here when you're doing stuff like this. You can't turn around a train any faster. You can't do a tighter loop or anything. You just have a bit more freedom when it comes to doing stops. Mostly it's so you can do stuff like this. You only need one rail width now to get that done, which, you know. Okay, load up the iron here, please. Let's just do it like this for now, just to save on any complexity. This is a 6-to-6 balancer, so it should do what I want anyway. don't have enough battery because my belt immunity equipment is not working. That's how we know. Thanks for progressing slow and explain every step so even newbies can follow easily. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope it's helpful to you. It's certainly helpful for me. Yeah. I know it's not going to be to everyone's cup of tea. People are going to want to. Some people are going to want to see the mega base like within 20 minutes, aren't they? But fine. Content for the audience you want, not content for the, you know, dress. You know what they say, dress for the job that you want. We're gonna do. I didn't pick up any bloody efficiency modules. How many are we missing? Nope, that's the upgrade planner. This is what I wanted to test. 127. That's more than I thought it would be. Okay, I did put a radar here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's that thing there. Okay, good. Right, let's go back to the base. Don't forget to take the car. What I might do is I might just put these down in blueprint mode just so that I can get in the car and drive past them, because if there's one thing I really dislike doing, it's trying to put down pylons while you're driving at speed in the car. You can do it, but it's just, you know, less than ideal. Ooh, was that correct? You can shift click in the fog of war. You can't shift click in the complete dark. But you can shift click here. And it goes yellow, which is a new one. That's a new one on me. I think that means it will work if it can work, you know? Like if it turns out that there's not like a biter nest or some water in the way, it will try. I'm not gonna belabor like chunk-aligned rail sections or anything just yet. Let's get the basics done first. Now, I saw there was an achievement for researching research a technology using another Planet Science Pack before unlocking production or utility science pack. So that means that the game considers it difficult / impressive / not normal, basically, to leave Nauvis without having researched this or this. Now I was just going to do that because obviously in my mind I'm just going to go to the rocket silo as fast as I can, and then let's just double check that that has connected. It has. We'll do a quick wet recce around there for biters and stuff, and then mostly we can probably just leave it undefended. Yeah, I was just going to rush a rocket and get to space. Not as soon as I can, because, I mean, look at me, I'm going exceedingly slowly, but, you know, like, I wasn't going to do anything extraneous to getting to the silo. Beyond possibly setting up robots, but now I'm a bit worried about doing that, because if the game is saying if you manage to do that, then we're going to give you an achievement, it kind of sounds like I shouldn't. It sounds like that's quite hard. I can put these back on the belt now. Don't need a stockpile of them. The belt is the stockpile. Alright, so this should be loading into chests at a modest pace. Alright, we need 2 trains, 2 wagons. And I'll just put a whole bunch of coal in it in a chest. Engines I make somewhere anyway. Wagons are just iron and steel, even though we don't actually have the iron, but still, it's hilarious. 2 trains. I stockpile steel though, don't I? I did at least do that, yeah. It's just the iron that I don't. I'll just have to find an iron belt that's backed up to the end, something like this, you know. Ooh, yikes, that doesn't feel good. A few circuits. 2 wagons. Did we get the achievement for building a train very quickly? What's our save file? 11 hours and 5 minutes. What's the achievement? 90 minutes. Oh, we were close. We were close. Is it 90 minutes? Like a pro. Yeah, 90 minutes. Oh, we were close though, weren't we? Ha 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 ha. We have fun here on this channel. Batteries are still charging up. It's just... I think really you don't need to worry about the solar panels for the roboports. As long as you've got enough electricity to get your roboports charged in a decent pace, a moderately decent pace. Using the batteries to fuel the roboports is kind of inconsequential, really. Yep. Obviously it's good to have the batteries. Obviously it is. But the roboports have quite a large internal buffer. Really the battery should be for, yeah, things like your night vision and your exoskeleton and stuff like that. At least in your first set of armours, I believe. How are you already out? Didn't pick up enough efficiency modules, did I? How are you already out of iron, my dudes? Forgot to pick these up. It's fine. Oh, is it fine though? It is 103 efficiency modules. What's the difference? The difference is... It's actually its limit anyway. What? It can't be right. Oh yeah, no, it's not right. 18 kilowatts is the minimum consumption of one of these, because you can't take away more than 80% of the efficiency with the efficiency gains. So the difference between a miner working and not working, but working and working with no modules in, is 18 kilowatts and 90 kilowatts. 50%. 50%? What? Mate, your brain is fried. It is cooked. You are cooked. Right, a double-headed train. This train points this way and goes this way. This train points this way. That means I'm going to need 2 rail signal basics. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, actually, let me see if they changed the tutorial. I was curious about that. Yikes! Actually, no, I don't. It's the chain signals I want to see the tutorial for. Now, I'm pretty sure I can just put 150 coal into both of these trains and say that that will last more than long enough. Drive remotely. Cool. Alright, we'll call this... Oh, this UI is different as well, ever so slightly. We'll call this... well, we'll just call it iron ore, shall we? And we'll call this... HQ. And we'll tell the train to go from iron ore, go to iron ore, wait until it's full. Interrupts. Interrupts are conditions that can be added to schedules. Their configuration is shared globally between all trains or space platforms. Add interrupts. No interrupts found. Okay. Go to HQ until your cargo is empty. Interrupts are conditions that can be added to schedules. Their configuration is shared globally between all trains or space platforms. Add interrupts. No interrupts found. So where's the interrupts list then? In the rail thing. Train, station, groups. Pass on that one for now. Cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. Change train group. That's nice. Huzzah! It's a shame I drove here, because it would have been nice to get the train back, but... Whoop. Okay, and then a simple unloading system. I'm not going to unload into a buffer, I'm just going to do... oh, I don't know. Which side of the belt will this drop on? Which one of these is best off being this one? Not that way. That way. Sigh. Why is my life so difficult? That is, of course, humour. File that under H for humour. Okay, and then do this like this. Stop. And prioritise the existing iron patch. So only use the buffer when there's a space on the belt, which of course there will be lots, but at least that doesn't stop this from working as fast as it already is working. And the same here. And this... oh, I need to use the force build for this, don't I? This always annoyed me. And I'm like, I don't care, overwrite it, because even shift won't overwrite it. What is the new hotkey for force build? Do it anyway. Don't disobey me, do it anyway. Super forced build. Control, shift, left click. Yes! Yes! It's simply the greatest game ever made. Okay, that's that problem solved. Let's go and see what is happening. I mean, I know the radar will reveal it, but this pollution cloud is slightly scary. So let's see what's going on. I've got 37 defender captures on me. I could just actually fight any biter nests that I come across while I'm down there. All my fish spoiled. Yeah, I've got some extra... Ooh, trees. Wow, look at that! That was pro. Oh, and he crashed into it anyway. I do actually think saying... people who say sigh out loud are kind of... they're instantly the kinds of people I dislike. They're not as bad as people who type the word sigh in instant messenger apps, though. That is very annoying. Oh, that didn't have any efficiency modules in. I don't know why. I realise that's a very irrational take. Suddenly I'm talking about Factorio, and now suddenly I'm spewing hate towards marginalised groups. No, I just find that those people tend to be the kinds of people who... That is actually quite a large nest. That is scary. Got loads of ammo on me. Shall I just do this in the car? I really should do it with turrets, because the turrets get the extra... I should really do this with turret creep, shouldn't I? I really should. I don't have any turrets on me, and I can't even make any turrets. Alright, okay. Change of plan. We'll do this with turret creep instead. Defender robots are good, of course, but I'd feel a little bit safer with the turrets. How many levels of shooty bang bang do we have researched for? It's pretty good. So that makes the turrets already... They're 80%, the turrets are 80% stronger, and then they also get the 80% ammo damage boost, so you can do the math on that one. Yeah, no, I find people who say sigh out loud, they just go, sigh, to be very, you know, oh, look at me. I'm aware of the irony of that as a streamer, by the way, because I do want people to watch the stream. But you're free not to. Maybe I should put this into a buffer, because I kind of didn't think that it would go that quickly. It might also be worth... I wasn't going to do it with stack inserters, but maybe I probably should. Alright, yeah, give me 24 stack inserters as well. Then... So we need 24 fast inserters, which we have. We need a whole bunch of iron gear wheels. And a whole bunch of electronic circuits. Vroom. 3. Good stuff. Oh, advanced circuits. Didn't have any advanced circuits on me. Already run out of gear wheels. This is a disaster. Just pick up the iron and make them myself. Uh, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. More than enough, more than enough. Why did I come up here for real, though? Turrets! Oh, what do you mean I didn't put turrets on in the mall? I really thought I was going to do that. Must have forgotten to do that. Which is another thing that needs iron in vast quantities. Whatever. Whatever. Spend money to make money. I only want like 5. Perfect. Okay, good. They don't take long to handcraft. I just want enough to feel vaguely defensible. I want to be in a defensible position. I'm sure the iron will back up eventually. Now, I guess the question is, do I do this attacking run or do I just defend the outpost? I really think I'd rather just get rid of that biter nest. I wonder if you can build an upgrade planner. You must be able to, right? And say inserter of normal quality to inserter of uncommon quality. Yeah. Cool. Let me turn the power off for this and just let the belts empty before I go mental with it. Oh, I'm going to need more than 12, aren't I? What was going through my mind there, folks? Alright, fine, whatever. Leave it. What kind of math was I thinking of there? I'll use these 12 to load the train. Unloading the train is probably acceptable to do it like this, but loading the train is it's more important. Because I mean these chests are already full, so let's use the bulk insert. Whoa, God! I'm glad I didn't stop on the tracks. Yeah, I mean that's much better, isn't it? Why have 3 rare quality gear wheels from somewhere? Oh, I put them in here for some reason. I think I thought there might be a small chance I would roll like a high quality, a higher quality inserter or something if one of the ingredients was of a rare quality, but clearly that is not how it works. Alright, so that should be iron solved for a little bit. Yeah, so that's just about getting to the end of that train load before this comes in. And so then once this all permeates down, because we're still using a lot of iron here in the mall, because this has been starved for iron for a little while, and I just hoovered it all up as well. So once iron actually permeates through the bus and is backed up, it should be fine. Should be. Should. Because yeah, I put frozen spinach balls in the curry I made yesterday as well. Just keep them in the freezer, throw them into your sauces. You don't even notice there. You don't even notice it's there. Flavour-wise, it just takes on the flavour of the sauce. But spinach is, you know, is good. It's goated, to use the parlance of our times. Okay. Turret creep. Probably turn my roboports off as well so I don't lose any robots to this adventure. Although, turn it back on. No, it's a disaster. Okay, alright, the turrets, these turrets are a write-off, I'm afraid. Oh no. Yikes. How many robots did we lose? 1? 2? 1. Shipping survey, your input is required. Email titles that you love to hear, love to see. Okay. Where did I put the car? Up there. Let's see how big this lake gets, shall we? That fight did not go as smoothly as I would like, but I'm not really the best at fighting the biters, so there's probably a better way to do that. You know, I didn't throw as many. What is my follower robot count at the moment? Which one is it? 20. 20. Okay, that's fine. If I'd have thrown 20 robots out, that would have been okay. This lake is massive. There's another oil patch there. Oh, robots, please. Oh wow, look at the graphics, they've changed the graphics. Steaming! Bubbling. Bubbling away there. Ugh, it's freaky. Oh no. Oh. Not sure I really trust myself to do that properly. Oh dear. more we expand on the map now, the better chance we have of biter expansions going away from us and not towards us. Oh dear, oh no. Throw a grenade out the window. Oh, blast. Well, yeah, okay. What was in the trunk? Nothing, right? It's fine. Am I going to save scum? Am I going to save scum that? Autosave 4 minutes ago. I'm all the way back here. I didn't even fight the first bite. And no, all right, we'll have to just live with we'll live with the mistakes on that one. Let this be a lesson to us all. I did say I was going to build the tank, didn't I? It really is my own fault. It really is my own fault for that. I should have definitely built the tank and come out in the tank instead. Sorry. Now you have to watch me walk all the way back to the base. So what is the pollution output of this? This will spread, but once, you know, this gets backed up, which it already is, it will naturally sort of dissipate because the miners will stop working at high speeds. They're already working quite slowly. It is already these ones. I'm going to actually just say that pollution here is fine. That the pollution will probably dissipate at the same rate as it will be generated. Thanks to all these trees and stuff. I hope there wasn't a huge amount in the boot of the car. Sorry, I need to check in. I need to check in Hoyolab today. Done. Thank you. How do we make a tank these days? Ah, it's relatively simple. Could have done that quite easily. But then I suppose we should probably make other things. We should make the ammo. Because tanks take these and we don't make explosives anywhere yet. I think the tank's overkill. I really do. I'm just going to make more defender robots and just be a bit more careful with it. And just take some more turrets and just... Turrets are 40 iron and 10. They get so much extra damage. Whereas that bonus doesn't cross over to the tank or the car or anything. So don't stand on the tracks. Can you imagine? Yeah, the only thing will be expansion groups that creep this way. But that's fine. Let's just hurry up, shall we? So, steel is fine for now. We're trying this system. We're trying not having a furnace stack for steam because of steel because you don't need a huge amount of steel until you get to purple science. So if you can launch a rocket before purple science, you might just get away with this. Although I do feel like maybe upgrading those to steel furnaces might be helpful. $18. Yeah, okay, let's try that. I mean, it is backing up all the way to here. So we're clearly not using that much of it yet. Ooh, can use an upgrade planner. Okay, right. Let's get back on track, shall we? Copper is solved. Coal is still potentially an issue, but this one's just here and we can deal with that quite easily when the time comes. I've already got an alarm set up here on the buffer should the coal run out to the tanks. Power is still okay for now. Science, blue science is failing because red circuits is failing because copper has... Oh, so much of the copper's going into green. Yeah, I need to sort that out. I need to sort that out. That will be better. Concrete. I need to get concrete done. Which I can definitely do now we've got iron ore coming into the base at a bit of a better pace. Forgive the inadvertent rhyme scheme. Concrete, bricks, water, iron ore. 10 concrete from 5 stone bricks. And we need at least 1,000 concrete. Do we need concrete for anything else? Nuclear power plants. Centrifuges. Recycler we won't get for a while. We won't get any of this for a while as well. Cargo landing pad. We probably will need this. Concrete from molten iron. Made in a foundry. Crafted on Volcanus. Exclusive recipes. Spoopy. Okay, so concrete. Just start making it. Just start making it. Need to bring water in. And iron ore in, but that's okay, we can do that here. Why? Why did I not think about that for more than half of a second? Squeeze it in here, actually. Cursed. And the water's already here as well. This one water pump is it's carrying a lot of the work, let's be honest. And we'll just start stockpiling concrete. Just so that we've got some for if and when we... well, not if, for when we definitely need to use concrete in some buildings. Painfully slow. Speed it up ever so slightly, I guess. 40%. Well, that's not ever so slightly. That is considerable. That is considerable. All right. Concrete done. Okay. We're just about to research the rocket silo, so that's pretty good timing. But we are still going to need the 1,000 concrete. But the rest of it is fine. The rest of it we've got. So, we'll need to make rocket fuel, and we'll need to make low density structures. Neither of those two things are particularly egregious. We've got everything we need for them on the bus already. Whether low density structures starts eating through the steel supply remains to be seen. It's only 2 plates, it's only 5 plastic bars, it should be okay. It's copper really that's the issue with that. It may be that we have to upgrade everything to red belts just to increase the throughput, or at least upgrade the copper. It might be that we upgrade all of this section to red and then just this through the bus as to red, just to get the copper moving through faster. But again, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. We've got more than enough of everything to do that, and things seem to be catching up. Green circuits is maybe not as good as it could be, and that is because this uses a whole belt of copper mostly. So why isn't... Because this belt isn't moving, so all of this belt should be going into here, which then should be output priority to here, so I don't understand why this is not moving, but... Oh no, it is, it's just the inside. Because of this and this, yeah. Yeah, weird. Whenever you put processing units in, you always just absolutely destroy your entire base, because it needs so many green circuits, so you buff green circuits, then you need more iron and copper to keep up with that, and then, you know, snowballs from there. It's part of the balancing of the game, really. Okay, I'm a bit of a loss. Bit of a loss. I can make the rocket fuel here, I guess. But then there's no real point. I want to put it on, not on the bus, but it really should just go straight into the rocket silo, I guess. Does it go into anything else anymore? Nope, just the rocket parts and the nuclear fuel. Did it ever go into anything? No, it went into the... Did it go into the satellite? No, it never went in the satellite, did it? Did it? The satellite was 6 ingredients. It was processing units, low density structures, solar panels, accumulators. Don't remember. To the wiki. I also want to see if they got rid of it or not. I mean, they must have gotten rid of it because it's not in the Factoriopedia, and everything is in the Factoriopedia. It did need 50 rocket fuel. And it's just not in here. It's gone. Because you don't get space science from launching satellites anymore. You get space science on the space platforms from doing something with asteroids, apparently. At least that's what Factoriopedia told me would happen. This needs fixing. That was easy. Yeah, so processing units really is not really keeping up. But I can't make more electronic circuits than this without absolutely destroying the copper that's coming in. But I suppose if I do upgrade it, if I do upgrade that to red belts, let's do that. Let's do that now. That will be an easy job because I've got all the red belts anyway. Except I just don't have a lot of space in my inventory anymore. Let's have a clean up, shall we? All this ammo, all these grenades, too outdated. Armor slots. Where's my? This is my most recent box of shame. This is what I've been using. Got one robot that needs HP. Oh, so I didn't even lose any robots. Brilliant. Okay, let's do something else actually. Let's take 10 roboports and however many robot frames this is and turn those bad boys into logistics robots. And then here, by the mall, we will power this, which will take a lot of electricity. One roboport on its own is already taking up as much electricity as all of our miners. You'd love to see it. And then Yeah, go on, give me... No, don't give me... Give me 20, but don't give me 20 crafted by hand, please. Give me a bunch of these. And let's start actually trashing some stuff. It's going to be a long afternoon for the robots. I used to be able... Did you not used to be able to see your middle panel here? Or am I just misremembering that? And then let's also try and get rid of... Why am I holding all this plastic? Just don't need it. Get rid of the plastic. Dump these red circuits in there, dump these in here, dump that in there. I do want to hold on to some gear wheels. It is helpful to have some gear wheels on you for making things, but that is ridiculous. Any stone on me? No. Oh, yep, no, 32. 4 sulfur on me for some reason. The grenades and the ammo I will keep. 1 wall. I stockpiled a whole bunch of walls, and I don't think I've ever used them. Which makes me think I probably should just defend this with walls and turrets. But you can see it's just fully stopped now. We have saturated the system. So I'm pretty sure this pollution will just reach an equilibrium. You see it's already... It will go over the water quite quickly. This base, this nest is potentially an issue. Because the pollution will go across the water a lot faster than it will go across the land. Because the tiles absorb the pollution but the water doesn't. But that still means the pollution in these tiles has to hit 15 before it goes into these, and then these have to hit 15 before it goes into these. You know, I just don't see that happening, really. Between all of these trees and these trees, I think we've gotten quite lucky, really, with the generation there. So we'll keep an eye on it. But I'm not too... Obviously, an expansion group might cause a problem. So let's have a quick pollution check, shall we? Nah, we're good. Be good for an hour at least. Alright. Get rid of this, 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 get rid of these. Get rid of the batteries, get rid of the chemical plants, get rid of the one faster assembly machine I have. For some reason I'm carrying a substation around with me. Get rid of these, get rid... Yes, don't equip it. Trash slots, please. 60 chemical science packs are on me for some reason. Oh no! I didn't notice that I forgot to do this bit. This was a very critical bit of changing this. No wonder this was taking so long. Oh god, it's been like that for ages. What a waste of time. Okay, give me all 1,000 of these red belts, give me all the undergrounds, give me all the splitters. Upgrade planner. Red belts, yellow belts to red belts, yellow undergrounds to red undergrounds, yellow splitters to red splitters. And we will upgrade the copper. I think this started on 1.4 million, so this is fine. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how this is going. Robots, you do the bottom one, I'll do the top one, yeah? How's about that? In fact, I could probably just do both faster than you could do one, so don't worry about it, mate. Just double check I haven't missed any. I did, I missed loads, because I'm garbage. I like this green arrow, I think, more than I liked the yellow circles. The upgrade I'm talking about, the upgrade icons. This one doesn't need to be upgraded. That way in doesn't need to be upgraded, but all of this does, except arguably the coal bit of it. But whatever, just drag the whole thing over anyway, it's fine. Are they deliberately... Are they picking the furthest away first? I mean, they're not anymore. They did to start with, for sure. Now they're just sort of picking anything and everything. I think I accidentally hit the iron at the top here. Yeah, go back to normal. You can stay. You can stay. Yay! Rocket silo researched. Right, what else do we want to do with our time? Oh, lasers. I could probably just take lasers down to the iron thing, couldn't I? Maybe that's the play. Just defend the that new iron ore patch with the laser turrets. They're not that expensive, and then you don't need to use any ammo, you just use a bit of electricity every now and then. Yeah, electricity is a problem. I don't recommend defending your base with laser turrets when you're running one steam furnace stack and just one steam furnace stack. That's a really quick way to end it all. But at the same time, they are extremely good. I think they did get nerfed. Did they get nerfed for this, though? Yeah, alright, let's just sink our time into that, it's fine. How much concrete are we on? 840. Good. Alright, so I'm not too fussed about the branches coming off the bus being red belts, but at the very least change the whole bus to be the whole bus component of the copper to be red belts, just so that it moves along a bit faster, so that we can permeate this a bit more. I should probably put an output priority on these, so that, because that's now the bottleneck, funnily enough, the iron is now the bottleneck. And we'll upgrade the bus in stages like this, rather than doing a large operation. Something is not right here. Yeah, I'm also not actually putting 2 belts of iron ore on the bus. I've confused myself. Don't need this. That's why. That's fine. You need this afterwards to balance to vaguely balance the lanes afterwards. Yeah, okay, fine. So we're still actually only running on 1 belt of iron plates on the bus as well, because I'm thick. Which probably explains why steel was looking a bit miserable before. Yeah, this will permeate to the top quite quickly, and then it'll start going through a bit more, and it'll look a bit more sensible. robots have run out of electricity. Oh, no, that's not true. I've run out of red belts. I should probably start limiting this chest because I need to be able to put... Oh, no, it's a disaster. Alright, let's do a quick upgrade planner for every single assembler in the base. And let's get this changed. 13. It's only 13, and it's only these 13 anyway, so... I guess that's kind of humorous, in a way. For certain values of humour, it is humorous. What is going on here? Something doesn't seem right. This is taking a whole belt of iron, which does make sense actually, because these are 1.5 a second, so only 15 of these will consume an entire belt. So this has been done wrong. I'm just about in upgrade the entire base mode. I'm just about to do this. But I know that that's a really bad idea. It would take so long to get 4,800 red belts. It really would. Plus I'd have to set up the robot network across the whole thing, so... I maybe should have upgraded iron before I upgraded the copper, ironically. Because look at this. It's fine. The green circuits will back up eventually. They're backing up anyway. Maybe I should turn processing unit production off for now. I might do that actually. Oh, that's a disaster. Let's turn this off. That should help quite a lot. Because all we're doing for that is stockpiling it anyway. We've got 1,000 of them, so it's fine. Okay, laser turrets, steel plates, batteries, electronic circuits, easy. Power though. Power? Shall I do some uranium processing today? Is that what's going to happen? Is that about to happen? Am I about to do nuclear power instead? I do have the stuff. I can make those, I can make those, I can make those. 40 megawatts. That is basically double my power consumption just for one nuclear power plant. Yeah, and then I'll feel better about putting laser turrets down to defend the base as well. So, alright, scrap these. What do we need for this? We need uranium. Oh, we actually need to get the uranium processing first. Alright, okay, you can carry on while I mine some uranium. Because we've got one... Oh, I thought we had one here. It's here instead. That means I have to pump sulfuric... Ah, actually it's not that far to pump the sulfuric acid. It's actually right in line with the bus. So maybe it's okay. Maybe I will do that. Ah, Factorio. Man's work's never done, is it? This is sensible. Unfortunately, it is going to be slow, but it is sensible. Right, so green circuit should be backing up now, which should let a lot more iron ore go down the base. So let's wait for this to fully permeate through. Let's take the chest limit away from this. And even upgrade it to a steel one, because then this will actually hold enough to do most of this if we fill this with red belts. So maybe that's the play. And then I have engines on me, I just don't have any steel plates on me, so let's make a pump. or two. Robots kicked into gear. They must have run out of battery and only just got on solar power. And we'll mine some uranium. You need sulfuric acid to mine uranium. Thankfully it's not much more complicated than that. So providing you bring power along with you as well, which would have definitely been smart. That definitely would have been the smart play to do that. In fact, doing it like that is ridiculous overkill, isn't it? You don't need to do it like that at all. You can do it like that. Because these have got the double arrows, they've got the in-out arrows, which means fluid can flow through them. So all you need to do is you just need to tie them all up at the end. Like that. And then every single one will get uranium, but I'll just do one belt for now. Let's put a radar down. And start powering it. Going to try and not build the bus any more past this cliff. So we should also see this one start ticking up. Yeah. Oh, this one just said mine it once. Some of them were like mine 50 of them or make 50 of them, whereas that one was just do it. How are you looking? 2! We got 2. Good. I guess a lot of them are going in here. It won't be until this fills up. Let me fill this up myself and then come back to this, because these need bloody 40 gear wheels each, don't they? Yeah. What was I doing? Okay, we need to process this uranium ore. We need a centrifuge to do that. Space! Rocket silo. Space platform foundation can be placed in space to extend existing space platforms. Cargo landing pad, space platform starter pack. 20 steel plates, 20 processing units, 60 space platform foundations. Contains everything needed to set up space platform foundation. Stack size 1, rocket capacity 1, initial items 10, space platform foundations. Nice. Okiddy dokiddy. Centrifuge is a minimal amount of concrete, isn't it? Oh, it's 100, okay. Oh, I forget that you can do this now. Let's do 10 centrifuges, why not? Let's do 8 centrifuges. 10 is an awkward number for builds like that. 4 on each side of a belt should be enough. It might even in fact be too much. That might consume more than a yellow belt of uranium, but we'll see. 50 steel plates, we need 8, so 400 steel plates. 400 advanced circuits. Oh, 400 gear wheels. Really need to start stockpiling gear wheels again. take the quality modules out of these, okay? You've had your fun. Stupid thing. And I don't stock advanced circuits anywhere, but I don't think that's as much of an issue. But I probably should do it. I do it for most other things, so I probably should. $800's fine. Just make sure they go onto the bus as a priority. Whoops. Oh, so just mining the uranium gave us all of the nuclear stuff. Gave us the centrifuge. I didn't think it would also give us the nuclear power plant, and it didn't. So where has that gone? Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear. It's there. Why can't I see it on that list? 800 science packs! Oh, it was there, that's why. Okay. Okay, fine. How are you looking? Yes! 100 red belts. I'm so bad at this. Even with the biters on, I don't feel compelled to go particularly fast, you know? Everyone says, oh, playing with the biters on is good because it actually forces you to pull your finger out and not just spend 40 hours designing a humongous rail grid before you've even researched green science. And I'm like, yeah, alright, that does make sense, but... when push comes to shove, that doesn't seem to really be true either. I can pick this up without worrying about poisoning myself. It's Factorio 2 where you face certain death. Can I put quality modules in this? Wow! Can I get extra high quality uranium? Artisan uranium? No, I think I can put the modules in, but it just doesn't do anything. It's allowed. Interesting. Oh, this is actually special artisan uranium. Mined from the specialist uranium mines of Nalvis by a lone worker who has never once seen the light of Earth's sun. So I guess you would do that because you would want... because uranium goes into uranium fuel cells, but you can't have high quality uranium fuel cells. Captive biter spawner. Nice. Covarex doesn't make any difference, but you can have high quality nuclear fuel. And you can have high quality atomic bombs. Artisan atomic bombs. Only the finest. Tesco's finest atomic bombs. I'd put them in there, but they slow it down and they make it take more energy. I would just put it in for banter, but it slows the crafting speed down, so... Have these numbers changed? No, they're still the same. Still expect to get 7 uranium-235 for every 1,000 productions. Okay, has the nuclear power ratio changed at all? 40 megawatts. Consumes heat, 10 megawatts of heat. It has. It has changed. So you now only need 4 heat exchangers per... Oh no, with the neighbour bonus, 100% neighbour bonus. So if we build 2, they're 80 each. Neighbour bonus 100%, has that changed? That has changed as well. Has it? I can't actually remember is the problem, because the last time I used nuclear power was in Crustoria run, and the Crustoria numbers definitely are different. So if we build 4 of these, each one will get a neighbourhood bonus of 200%, so there'll be 120 megawatts each, which means each one will need 12 heat exchangers. One heat exchanger outputs 103 steam per second, and a turbine consumes 60 steam per second, so this will be about 1200 steam, so this will be about exactly 20 turbines. Okay. Is that the same ratio? I'm going to Factorio cheat sheet, everybody. I'm sorry. The anchors don't work. Common build ratio 4, 48, 84. That is the same as it was. But you now only need 1 water pump for that, so that's crazy. Has this changed? I feel like the older ratio wasn't 1 nuclear reactor, 4 heat exchangers and 7 steam turbines. But 48 to 84 in the common 4 build ratio does seem the same, so I don't think I've ever just built 1 nuclear reactor in my entire life. I think I've always built a 2x1 or a 2x2. So that would make sense as to why I don't remember that. Where's all the flipping iron, please? I've upgraded these belts to be red, but I didn't actually make the stone furnaces go any faster, so that's completely irrelevant, isn't it? I might put it back. I might repurpose all of those red belts for the iron instead and just do the iron first. I don't know why I did the copper first. I never do the copper first. I literally never do the copper first. Put it back. Put it back. What an embarrassment. At least it's easily fixed. And nuclear power and uranium can be mined while we're doing this, although I do still need to build the other 6 of these, but that should be fine, because I've been stockpiling stockpiling advanced circuits and gear wheels while we were away. Vast quantities. Vast quantities. Vast. Three iron gear wheels short. No. No, that's not true at all. For one, the difference between 4700 isn't 3. For two... There we go. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, folks. It's possible that... I've never... Very rarely have I... I'm going to go on a meta tangent now. Very rarely have I streamed this game live. And I brought this up before, actually, about how... one of the reasons I did the broadcasts from Factorio, broadcasts from Now V series, and the way I did was so that I could record very deliberately, rather than, you know, waffling on, having to feel like, you know, press record, start playing, record for half an hour, stop playing. I knew that that content from me would not be very good, because in half an hour I might just like literally do one thing properly, because I just... Streaming is different, obviously. If you're live streaming, it's different. You're sort of, in a way, you want to pad the time out. Yeah, I did a 4-hour stream, mate. Yeah, I did a 4-hour stream. I put down at least 2 furnaces, at least. You know? But, you know, if you make a half-an-hour YouTube video and it just is... nothing happens, people won't watch it. Or your existing audience will go, "Ooh, this was bad." And especially with Factorio content, you know, Factorio Let's Plays are a dime a dozen. The only reason I'm doing this one now is because it's new, and this is a good opportunity to try and grow, cultivate an audience in some way from people who are like, I want to find a Factorio content creator who isn't blindingly obnoxious. And for some reason, I don't think this guy is. It might happen, it could happen. There are people out there who can tolerate me. That has been known to happen. You know. So it's very rare that I actually try and play Factorio and also stream, and also... yeah, create content at the same time. It's usually play Factorio, OBS is off, music's on, I'm in the zone, and then I go back, I open OBS, I just go back to the save files and I go, here's what I did, here's what I did, here's what I did. So I'm finding this to be... I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong. I'm not like, oh god, I gotta do the stream again. I am actually enjoying this. It's just a bit of a different beast, isn't it? What's happening here? It's very much a different beast. Back to doing this by hand because I simply do not have the personal armour capacity to have robots do all of this for me anymore. Is the exoskeleton even working? Was this just a complete waste of time? It's not even really doing anything, is it? Because I just don't have the power for it. I might take away 2 roboports and put all of those solar panels back in and just have fewer robots, but have more battery life. I don't know if that's correct or not, because I'm not changing all of those by hand, even though actually it's probably quite easy given the nature of it. Oh, really? Squeak through! Squeak through, come back! Come back, squeak through! Alright. And we never talked about it again. The other benefit of this is that I'll only have to in fact upgrade like just this bit. Which I should have thought of that when I was talking about the benefits and the downsides of using a train versus using belts for this, is that you can upgrade the belt speed on the other end and the train doesn't really suffer that much. Right, so we're back to having a decent amount of transport belts on us. I do need to therefore upgrade the furnaces to steel furnaces, but I should have been stockpiling stone bricks somewhere, so we're going to need, what, 48? 96, 48 times 2, not 24 times 2. No, I'm not stockpiling the stone bricks, I'm stockpiling the stone. Right, okay. 96 stone furnaces times 10. Just a casual 960 stone bricks. Really should have been stockpiling those. Plus I've still got all this uranium on me. Trying to do 8 different things at a time. Steel, steel, steel. $96 times 6. Good question. 570. No? Yes, 576. Craft those by hand, because I'm a boss. Like a boss. You remember that? You remember that video? Oh man, you remember everyone going around for 4 years going like a boss? You remember that? Wasn't that flipping culture? That was peak culture, was it not? Yeah, I'm having a ham sandwich like a boss. That was so funny. Everyone who said that was so... They were so inventive. They were just so smart to take that idea of doing things like a boss, like they did in the Lonely Island music video, and just applying it to things they were doing in everyday life. Yes! 1 uranium. 1 uranium, several uranium. This takes 0.83 a second of the raw uranium ore, so we could have actually done more than 8, but I'm happy with this for now. Also, I don't want to put too much of a power draw on, because these are, you know, up there in terms of things that are taking the energy. They're definitely up there. I wonder if it's enough to... What's the expected output of this? I don't know. Crafting speed of 1, 12 seconds. Oh, get the calculator out. Get the calculator out. In an hour, it will do 300 operations, and we've got 8 of them. So in an hour, we'll get 2,400 operations with an expected output value of 0.7%. Times 0.07%. We will expect 168 uranium-235 an hour. Providing these all run at full speed, but it doesn't look like they're going to. But that's okay, I've got more of this. I planned for this eventuality. $168 an hour. They changed the nuclear fuel recipe. 10 uranium fuel cells is still only 1 uranium-235, so it is still absolutely not so bonko busted. So we will still be able to make, what did I just say? We'll still be able to make 168 1,680 uranium fuel cells an hour times 8 gigajoules. Yeah, we should be alright. We should be alright without having to worry about Covarex or anything like that. You're already out. That was hilarious. Actually, let me do this like this. Let me sideload this belt onto this half and this belt onto this half. So there should always... Yeah, that's fine. I'll bring some efficiency modules over in a moment. There's one in there as well, and now there's two in there. Yeah, 168 an hour is 2 and a bit a minute. 2:48, 2 and 5/6 a minute. Okay, good. Right. I feel like I'm in the middle of doing 10 things at once. I'm upgrading the steel furnaces so that we can upgrade the iron smelting to red belts. Vis-a-vis... something. Nuclear power just finished, that's good. Oh, it's all military stuff, isn't it? Let's just crack on with the laser damage, because that's what we're doing. We're doing nuclear power so that we can protect the mining outpost with just lasers. But we need more iron ore as well. The iron ore patch that we've built, we desperately need the iron ore, but we also need to defend it to make sure... Yeah, that's what we're doing. So distracted. So distracted. Okay. Stone furnaces to steel furnaces, and also all the belts, please. Oh, I meant to pick up the solar panels while I was there, because my batteries are not charging very fast. Let me quickly go back and do that. I suppose I'll also do this while I'm here. There's going to be a bit of crossfire here with some of these belts and undergrounds and splitters and stuff, but that's okay. We're gonna upgrade it all to red belts eventually anyway, so whatever. Right, solar panels, personal solar panels. Give me those. Put those in the armour. $673 red belts. It's working, it's working. Might in fact have too many now. You can tell the power is out because my belt immunity equipment is also stopping me from it's stopped working, and it's stopping me from walking on the belts in the way that I would be used to. Robots, please, hurry up. Where's the next worker robot speed? It's not on here, is it? It's going to be a little while. Cargo size is purple, and worker robot speed is utility. Production and utility, yeah. Okay. Laser damage. Alright, let's do these. What is this? Steel plate productivity. That's definitely new. Casting steel, that's fine, but oh, you can get inherent steel plate productivity just from this. Infinitely straight away. How quickly does it grow? Very quickly. 10% though, just inherently to the... I wonder if that works on literally any steel plate recipe. Like even a regular furnace. That's good. That is good. Anything else brand spanking new on here that's not elevated rails? Military 4 give you anything new? Piercing shotgun shells? Can't remember if that's new or not. Portable fission reactor will also be very nice. So this needs 4 uranium fuel cells to make, but you don't have to actually fuel it once you've made it, I believe. No, 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 no. Huh. Do you see that? Did you see that? That was odd. Maybe it was just a trick of the light. Or maybe a robot did it and I wasn't paying any attention. Anything's possible. I've got one spare. There you go. Oh, bloody heck. It's almost run out. $19,000. Nice. Okay, and then this lot. Ugh, got no battery power. None battery left beef. Oh, this doesn't need to be done, does it? That bit doesn't need to be done. This splitter needs to be done, which it is, it's fine. But this definitely needs to be done. In shapes 2, if you can believe it, there is functionality to highlight and work on an entire belt at once. Can't remember what the hotkey is. Is it M or something? I don't know why I pressed it in Factorio, like it's magically going to work. But so you can highlight the whole belt from start to finish. Which, I mean, you can't really do much with the belts and shapes beyond just delete them, but it was nice functionality to be able to just go, right, I'm done with this now, and rather than have to trace the belt all the way back to its inception, you just click it anywhere and go, right, I'm finished, delete. And you just know for a fact that it's all gone. Can do this by hand. Oh no, not coal. Please. One thing after the bloody other with you, isn't it? Always. Why is it when anything happens it's always you three? Iron plates, copper plates, coal. I mean, I've just very helpfully added a whole bunch of science to the list that I can't research, so that was smart. It was definitely smart. Honestly, I might do follow a robot count and start automating defenders, just because I glaze defenders. They only need this. And that's in the mall already, so I just need... Oh no, piercing rounds... Oh no, piercing rounds in the mall is fine. It's only... Yeah, I can put this in the mall. I can put this in the mall. I am just literally going Jesus take the wheel at the moment on these on these builds. I am just hoping that the game is smart enough to know what I'm clicking is what I want, and not overwriting any undergrounds or any splitters or anything that I don't need, that I don't mean to be changed. That's fine. So what are we short on? 7 belts somewhere. How did the... where are the... Okay, fine. We did actually have more belts than we needed. Good stuff. I've got the undergrounds and stuff on me, so I guess it'll just sort itself out. It'll sort itself out. Okay, right. Hello? Is this in a real logistics network? Is that the problem? It is. It's in a real construction network, and as such... What? What? Oh, I don't have any more on me. I just put them all in the chest, didn't I? God's sake. Whatever. It's only a bit of steel. It's fine. Okay, let's... make something really dumb up here. Need red ammo, white... Oh my god, my brain is failing. Oh, firearm magazines. Into piercing round magazines. Into defenders. You just need iron. You need copper, steel, and these. You need gear wheels, circuits, and these. So this is fine. This is fine. This is actually good. Funnily enough. And you know what? Let's put quality modules in there. Just because that's actually one thing that right now, anything being a bit higher quality is probably a good idea. So you are working. You're going to work quite slowly because I don't think this will keep up with this. This takes 8 seconds and needs 3 piercing rounds, whereas this will only make... This will take 9 seconds. Oh, that's not too bad actually. This is fast enough, so I can put a couple of speed modules in this to speed this up as well. I do like defenders. I know they're not the best, but I'm pretty sure one of the Factorio Facts Friday said they were being buffed slightly for this. There we go. High quality gear wheels there on the bus. Where is all the iron? Is something broken? No, it's still just... This splitter is actually bottlenecking things. In fact, there are several splitters where that was a problem. So yeah, okay, good. Let's walk all the way back down through and make sure that that's all sorted. It seems to be... That wouldn't tell me anyway, so I don't know why I'm doing it. And is iron still actually keeping up? It is. These chests are emptying, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. As I say, most of the iron currently is actually just... A lot of it's going into this. As soon as this chest becomes full, it should be okay. And these also... Possibly too much. Possibly too much. I possibly went too far in some places. Alright, pollution cloud of the miner is doing exactly what we thought it would do. It's not really progressing past this because it's just on, off, on, off, on, off all the time. It's hit at equilibria. So... That's good. Uranium mining is fine. 2 and 5. That is slightly less than my calculations were showing. But it is a percentage roll, so over a small amount of time. You can't expect a concrete output. Coal is definitely a problem. Coal is definitely an issue. Also, I am going to go and put efficiency modules into everything that's been missing them. Physical projectile damage buffs the defenders, and I can't remember if that's new or not, or if that's part of the buffs for them. I don't want to spend too many resources on military, but at the same time, once you've got all the military stuff done, I'd be interested to know if they've added more infinite researchers that need military. Health. Character health. Infinite. Interesting. So yes, basically. Artillery shell damage, artillery shell range, artillery shell shooting speed are now all separate. Wait, was that true? Don't remember whether those were separate before or not. Rocket part productivity in the same way that the steel is. Railgun damage, infinite with military. Oh, it's going to be so long until we get a Spidertron, it's so sad. Oh no, not necessarily actually. This is just all now V's packs and a Glebber pack, so... I mean, you would have to go to Glebber first. Is it worth going to Glebber first just to get the Spidertron? Questionable. Still not sure where I'm going first, to be honest with you folks. Still haven't made a decision on that one. Right, what was I doing? Efficiency modules. Oh yeah, entity filter, just to be doubly sure. Actually, I may as well put it in everything over here. May as well put it in everything. Watch the power chart drop here. Maybe my math was wrong. 168 an hour does seem like a lot, doesn't it? But... .7%. Did I do it by 7%? Possible if I did 0.07, yeah, that's where I've gone wrong. I'm actually way off on that then. But 168, if 168 is an order of magnitude off, then 16 an hour seems like far too little. Do the math again. Do the math again. Uranium processing, 10 and 12 seconds, and we've got 8 of these. So 80 in 12 seconds. 3,600 seconds divided by 12 is, of course, 300. So 300 times 80... Wait, what? One uranium processing happens every 12 seconds. An hour divided by 12 seconds is 300 times. And we've got 8 machines, so we're going to get 2,400 uranium processing operations every hour. 0.7% of those, so times 0.007% of those will result, on average, in a uranium output. So it is 16.8 rather than 168. I was an order of magnitude off. Forgot to carry the 1, didn't I? So 16.8 an hour is actually not brilliant. But it will still be 168 uranium fuel cells an hour. because you only need 1 to make 10 uranium fuel cells. So it is actually fine. It is actually fine. So we can even just start now, because even now we can make 90 uranium fuel cells. We're not researching anything, so we probably should. These are relatively cheap, actually, aren't they? Laser weapon damage. These are a bit more pricey. Still didn't build the tank. Okay. Oh, a cup of tea has arrived. Thank you so much. Thank you. You alright? Cup of tea. Coal! Coal is also a problem that needs fixing now. Am I just going to bring this coal in and integrate it here? Because it's okay here. No, because it's... This chest is already empty from the buffer. That's a nightmare. These two are both fine. Alright, let's hope then that by the time... No, I can't trust myself to do that. I was going to say maybe nuclear power will be sorted by the time that that coal patch runs out. I never built a new car after the misadventure of the other one. I need 4 of these. I need some heat pipes. I won't know until I've built it. 48 heat exchangers. Alright, we should probably start making those then. And by probably I mean definitely. Oh, I never put an output on this. Oh, what a waste of time. These stack to 100. Give me 300 of these, why not? Okay. I'll build these by hand, because they need the concrete. The heat pipes, I guess I should just make everything, shouldn't I? Turbines need copper, heat exchangers need copper, heat pipes need copper. So these all do need to be made in the middle, but at least it's not too strenuous. Heat pipes stack to 50, so let's be safe and just say 200. I think that's overkill, but whatever. Heat exchangers need pipes. Steam turbines need pipes, so this design is in fact ever so slightly wrong. You need gear wheels, but that's fine. Gear wheels are on the bus already. It's 2 overkill? I think it is. I think we've got on a few levels of... no, we haven't got any levels of hand size. Does this not buff regular inserters anymore? It doesn't. Oh, yes it does. Inserter capacity 2 does. 3 doesn't. 4 doesn't. 5 doesn't. 6 doesn't. 7 does. All the way at 7 you finally get another buff for that. This is going to take a little while, but that's okay. These stack to 50, so I need 2 stacks of those for sure. No, 48, sorry, it's 1 stack is more than enough, good. These stack to 10, so I'll need 9 stacks of this. Okay, good, we'll leave that going. Is this working? Why are you... I can't mix and match the quality, can it? That's why all of these have been pushed to the end. Because it can't mix and match the quality of the item. So it was never picking up the high quality ones because it can't put this in with this. Of course, right. Don't put mixed quality items on a belt. And here's my artisan collection of iron gear wheels. Display them on the ground. There. Screenshot. Done. Successfully done. 300 is starting to get a bit pricier. Distractors I don't rate as much because having to then put 4 defender capsules into this that doesn't move and only lasts 90 seconds is a bit weak, but explosive rocketry? I don't really know what we want to do next. All the rest of this military stuff seems a bit like a waste. But I guess we should do it. I think I'd rather... Yeah, alright, we'll spend it. Spend the resources, you may as well. You may as well spend them. Spend them while you got them. Where am I going to put that screenshot? I don't know, I'll find something funny to do with it. Okay. I'm like 8 layers deep of I'll do this while this is happening. Nuclear processing, nuclear fuel, build all of the stuff for that while uranium is being done, because coal, of course, coal. Okay, yeah, that's the question. This is not going to last. This is certainly running out. We will need this as a backup. I don't see nuclear being done before this becomes an issue, so unfortunately I am going to have to hook this up to this. But that's okay. Yeah, let's sort this out. A car! That's what I was saying, a car. If I can, maybe I can be lucky and catch this train, although I probably just shouldn't rely on luck. I would have easily made it. It's fine. Because we need to fill the rest of these with the efficiency modules that we're missing. It's not that many. All these are very slow at the beginning, aren't they? As I keep saying, my last major playthrough of this game was a Factorio 2 run. so a lot of things that I think are different or have changed might just be that they were different in Crastorio but never actually changed in vanilla. Like, and train speed especially, because there's a higher tier of trains in Crastorio 2 which go not exceedingly fast, not like overpoweredly fast, but definitely faster, noticeably faster, to the point that especially a two-headed train, so this wagon is pulling this wagon, the trains aren't advanced enough to have this one go backwards and reverse to help speed this one up. Strangely. Pollution check. Quick pollution check. Still good. Still good. No drama. Okay, we're gonna have to hook that coal up. We're just gonna have to do it. With a train? And add it to this line? Just to then have it output here on a slightly different station? That seems a bit overkill. But also belts. Ugh. Let's do it with a train. Let's do it with... I've got the rails, I just don't have the... I can build a locomotive, it's fine. Yeah, let's do it by a train. Let's do a really rudimentary train network. And actually build some signals and stuff. Although it's a two-headed train, isn't it? So it might be a bit awkward. I'll just run it alongside, rather than have it actually join this line. No, I'm just going to use belts. I'm just going to use belts. There we go. Problem solved. Something has gone very wrong here. That will be when I was upgrading iron in my very laissez-faire way. Thankfully it didn't cause any more issues than that. Power poles, lights, let's grab a few more power poles just to be sure. Undergrounds is fine, miners is fine, efficiency modules is fine. Got loads of belts on me. And we're already bringing power down here anyway because of the iron was the oil was down here. So I suppose it's all working out. It's all coming up trumps. Oh, I feel like playing a few games of Mahjong, to be honest with you. I have been streaming for 2 hours now in this session. This seems like a good place to stop, to be honest with you, once this coal is done. I can't see where the bloody patch actually is because of all these decoratives. What is this actually doing? There's loads of stuff now, look at that! I mean, it looks hideous without that option on. But the irony is it's extremely readable now. Like, it's very easy to see. Let's make an effort to not waste too many undergrounds for no reason. Are you done, robots? Come on. Places to go. People to see. You're not even close to being done, are you? It's just laziness, guys. Come on. Sort it out, yeah? This tree doesn't have electricity going to it. Let's double check the oil is still powered. Yeah, good. 8 efficiency modules short. Let me take them out of the ones that are more likely to finish first. This one only has 158 coal. Ironically, these are all quite rich. That one isn't. $11,000. Yeah, alright, fine, I'll do it like that. It's not my favourite thing in the world to do, but you know. Do you find that the reach is just like one tile less than what you think it should be, you know? Like you think it's just ever so slightly not quite enough. This humongous rock field. Oh, really? Actually, what I'm going to have to do, what makes more sense, is to have this cross the tracks. I could load the coal into the train from here. It has used more than half. That's funny. What about this one though? Yeah. Cross that bridge when we come to it. The channel motto. Right, what did we achieve today? Blue science was done. Uranium processing is sort of there, 8:14. So that would imply that we've been going for about 45, 50 minutes on this, which sounds sensible. You've already run out, that's brilliant. This is a concern. Alright, let's make a to-do list for tomorrow. The nuclear, it's pronounced nuclear. Nuclear power. Let's put this somewhere else so it's not quite in the way, because it's ended up being in the way of the map now. Nuclear power needs to be done properly. Yeah, biters on the east. East biters to be dealt with. Purple science, possibly. I'm not a huge fan of setting up purple science because I have not scaled up my base with the intention of building, flipping rails and furnaces and stuff on demand like that. I was going to wait and bring science in from another planet. I don't know if that's actually viable or not. We'll see. In fact, I'm going to make this... I was going to make it a question mark, but a question mark is not in this. And the rocket silo for sure. That definitely will need to happen. Let me put that with a bit more priority. I'll put purple science a bit further down the list of priorities. What's wrong with this sprite where it looks like it's not aligning properly? That's better. And then I guess if we're putting purple science on the list, we should also maybe look at whether utility science is worth it. What techs we're actually going to leave behind if we leave the planet before doing these things. I know elevated rails is behind purple science. That might be extremely helpful. Steel plate productivity. It's funny that that's locked behind purple science, that you're going to need to spend purple science to get more steel. Sort of feedback loop, isn't it? Whereas a fission reactor behind yellow is kind of more of the thing I've got my eye on. I've got my eye more on this and Power Armor Mark II than I have most things with purple science in. So purple science unlocks directly advanced asteroid processing. So we might have to do that. We'll see. There's no way to know. There's no way to know, basically. Once we get the rocket silo done, I will swap these around then just to be sure. And then also, I guess we were talking about maybe laser defences on the iron ore patch that's southwest. Okay, that's tomorrow's to-do list. Coal has successfully made its way from the mines. That one did run out already. Look at that, so smart. Good. That's the end of the stream. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you watching this on the VOD, then also thank you very much for watching the VOD. If you want to tune into the stream sometime, I'm streaming a decent chunk this week. Next week might be a bit quieter. I'm a bit more busy with work next week, but this week is good for me. Stream schedules go up on the day, basically, just because I can't really commit any earlier than that because of how I am. Sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, you know what, not streaming it today. So yeah, if you want to join the stream sometime, feel free, subscribe, and then you'll get told when I'm going live. Come and join in, it's a chill time, as you can see. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Peace.